Hey everyone, and welcome to this video on how to 4 times the number of leads that you're going to get for your remodeling business without paying more for ads. Now, what I'm going to show you in this video is a secret marketing system that allows remodelers to make a killing in their market. And I'm not saying top secret to make some type of a hypey claim. I'm saying secret because it's a secret to the outside world. It's a secret to those who, let's say, are your competitors, and they'll have no idea that you're doing this to be able to get all these clients. And it's going to actually be a strategy not just for you to get more clients, but also to actually help your not so good competition to eventually run themselves out of business. And I'll explain to you later in the video exactly what I mean. So, because you see, most marketing is just trying to get your name in front of as many people as possible, right? I hope that they remember me. I hope that they see my ad, and when they're ready to hire a contractor for a remodeling project, they're going to choose me, right? You know, my goal is to get my ad in front of the person right when he's deciding that, oh, I'm looking for to hire a contractor, and I hope that he sees my ad exactly at that moment, so he calls me instead. Right? So that's what most advertising is. We're going to show a better way for doing advertising in this video. What ends up happening, by the way, is whatever the marketing channel of the month is will eventually become flooded, right? Whether it's the Yellow Pages, Google, Home Advisor, House, they're going to get flooded with all the businesses in your area, and then the price is going to go up for you to pay for the advertising, and then you're going to wind up having to compete in other areas, right? So you guys are spending money to try to get clients into your business, but so are your competitors, and they're using the same marketing tactics. So now you have to find some other way to be able to compete in your marketplace for that business, right? So hopefully you're competing on the high quality of work that your company does. But it's usually the other way around, where your competitors are looking for places to cut costs on material, labors, quality, safety, and clearly also on design. So you run an honest business, you produce grade A work, you take precautions to make sure the client is thrilled, the work environment is safe and clean, but your competitors do not. They're looking to make as much money as possible, and the person who winds up getting screwed is the homeowner. And based on the marketing advertising, they don't know they're going to get screwed until it's too late. And you hope they choose you, but because of all these other factors like cost, generally it's cost, right? They don't understand why they should pay more for something when they can get, in their minds, the same thing for less. But in the end of the day, they're the one that's going to get screwed. So you're the one who has the responsibility to make sure that your potential clients don't get screwed by your competitors with shoddy work, and make sure that they're getting good work, the work that they deserve. So we're going to focus on how to do that. Is we're going to focus on this secret marketing tactic, the secret marketing strategy. What this allows you to do is to get more clients from those same ad places, like we mentioned before, House, Google, Home Advisor, etc., without increasing your ad costs, right? And create an opportunity to build a relationship with that prospect months before they hire you, right? They will already know you and what to expect, and they're going to actually wind up being better clients. And then for you, you're going to build a marketing system that you own, which means you don't need to keep switching marketing platforms every year. You're going to have a system that you own, and you can plug whatever traffic source in that you want. So this is what most of this marketing looks like. We call it interruption marketing, right? There's an ad that's forced on as many people as possible with the hopes that it's going to wind up in front of the person who's thinking about remodeling their home and is looking to hire someone right now. Through sheer force, we're pushing our ad and our message to anyone and everyone. Please don't do this, okay? There's another way that's way, way better. This is kind of what this interruption marketing look like, is that you have this method, what it looks like. You have your ad, and you put it in front of a prospect, and that's basically where all of your control is. That's it. If they don't respond to your ad, okay, let's show it again, let's show it again, let's show it again, let's show it again. And keep on pushing, hoping that, again, they're going to see it exactly at the moment that they want to hire a contractor right now. What we're going to advocate is a better way of doing marketing, and we call it permission marketing. And what permission marketing does is it allows a prospect to raise their hand and say that they're interested, not that I want to buy, because that's a big commitment, but I'm interested in doing a remodeling project some point in the near future, and for you, you're happy to oblige by giving information that they want at this stage of their decision-making process, and then you're going to work on nurturing that relationship until they're ready to take the next step forward. Okay, and this is what it looks like instead of having or just pushing an ad in front of a prospect, you're going to push a different type of ad in front of the prospect, which we're going to show you shortly, and then you're going to capture that lead's information, and then you're going to start following up with them, and only after you have your follow-up you hit your sale. Now this is important because this follows the Dale Carnegie model of getting as many yeses as possible before you go for the big yes. So what we've done here is we've had them say yes by giving us their information in exchange for the information and value that we're giving them, and we're having them say yes by saying yes to more follow-up, yes to more follow-up, before you ask them to do the big yes of having an actual sale. This is a psychological tactic that Dale Carnegie says actually helps you get to that bigger sale because they're moving forward along that process already. And also this process that I've laid out here, this strategy, I call it top secret because for your competitors, the only thing that they see is the ad. So they think, hey, he's advertising in this advertising or this marketing platform. Let's throw all of our money into there. But what they don't see is all this other stuff you're doing to actually make that, that ad spend a lot more valuable because you're able to get a lot more actual clients from the money you're spending, whereas your competitors are still pushing buy now ads. You're going to be pushing a much better advertisement that's going to be much better for both your client and for you in terms of getting more clients from that ad spend. So what's going to happen is your competitors are going to be pumping money into their ads, and they're going to be like, hey, we got to compete somewhere, so we're going to lower our margins, have worse work, and then hopefully eventually they're going to go out of business because they can't keep up with you who have actually generated a strategy where you're getting more clients for less money with your ads and allowing you to maintain your business on a high level, produce quality work for your clients. So meanwhile, okay, you're getting tons of clients for cheaper than your competitors. And not only also, it's an important point, you're getting higher quality clients through your marketing. You're actually going to get higher quality clients later on down the road, and you're winding up building a stronger business. So how do you set this up, and how is this different from the regular ads that you would show to your prospects? So what you want to do is, instead of putting an ad out for, hey, contact us for a free consultation, or a free consultation, a free in-home estimate is for somebody who's ready to buy right now. Okay, yes, I'm ready. I have an idea of what I want. I want you to come in and give me a price. Right? You don't want to compete in that area. What you want to do is compete in an area by using your marketing to give information that's going to impact 50+% of your market. You're going to give this information out and then allow them to enter this funnel where they're going to continue to get value and continue to build a relationship with you. So you don't have to be competing on your price. You're going to be competing on the value that you provide to the client, right? So this is what your ad is going to look like. This is exactly what we do with our clients. Is instead of sending them to a free consultation or a buy now button, we send them to a landing page with the following information where we ask them, do you know the 5 mistakes homeowners make when they remodel their home? This is information, if I'm a homeowner and I'm thinking about doing a remodeling project at any point in the next 12 months, this is information that speaks to me. Download the free guide. They download the free guide, and now they're going to go back to our model of, this is the lead capture point, but now we're going to be able to continually follow up with them after this point. You've only spent money to get them to this point, and it's a much lower friction, lead capture because they don't have to have such a big commitment. They're just getting free information, and you're able to lead them down the process of being able to bring them to that big sale later on down the road. And just some numbers, and this is, I think, the power of the way most people do it versus what permission does, and this is the experience that we've had with our clients. Interruption, the regular mode of marketing, if you get 500 visitors to your website, you're going to get about 5 phone calls and 1 person is going to become a client, right? So if you want, that's pretty consistent. So 1,000 visitors is 10 phone calls, 2 clients, right? So that's generally how it works. When you use permission marketing, you're going to get the same 500 visitors, you're going to get the same 500 phone calls, but you're also going to get 5 more clients into your funnel. Okay, and what's going to wind up happening is, in addition to that one phone call you would get, you're going to actually get 3 to 4 more clients from that same marketing system, because you're continually following up with them and you're giving them messages when they're ready to buy, not randomly hoping my ad appears in front of them when they're ready to buy. You're staying top of mind through the entire process. In our experience, we're tripling and sometimes even quadrupling the number of clients that our clients get from the same exact ad spend. And this is what it looks like. They actually wind up getting emails from people like this. Hey, we're ready, we're ready. They use our marketing system to be able to actually book appointments and to just say, this is my phone number, this is when you should contact me, and here's what my project's about. So this is really the power of using this permission marketing system versus the traditional system, and also the impact that it has on your business. And what it does is it brings all this other stuff that people talk about, and it focuses it on the one thing that's really important to your business, which is your leads and new clients. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to cover what this marketing system looks like, and specifically, I'm going to be covering the dangers that a lot of people have in a referral-only business. You hear this a lot. People say that I get most of my clients through referrals. This is actually not a safe thing to do with your business. It's good to get referrals, but it's not good to solely rely on it. So we're going to focus on a much more consistent and safer system that you can set up in your business to make sure that you are going to get clients consistently of high quality so you can continue moving your business forward. So until the next video, I will see you later.